Dear viewers, I hope you are all fine. This ultrasound video shows a female patient scanning of a female patient having misplaced contraceptive device, fluid in the cul-de-sac and hemorrhagic ovarian cyst. You can see the uterus and a misplaced intrauterine contraceptive device is seen in the distal portion of the uterine cavity, and the distal end of the contraceptive device is piercing the fundus of the uterus, and the patient is having intense pain. Ultrasonic examination is the best way to locate an intrauterine contraceptive device or a marina. If you are able to feel this sting, then it is probably in the right position, but the only way to be absolutely sure is by ultrasound examination. Misplaced or partially embedded intrauterine devices may still be effective. However, they constitute a risk of unintended pregnancy and should therefore be removed even if asymptomatic, especially if the intrauterine device is lying in the lower segment of the uterine cavity. Although an ultrasound is not required after uncomplicated placement of an intrauterine device or during routine management of women who are doing well with an intrauterine device, but it is invaluable in the evaluation of the patients who present with pains or other symptoms suggestive of intrauterine device malpositioning. Now you can see the fluid, a significant amount of fluid is seen in the cul-de-sac due to the pelvic inflammatory disease. Now you can get pregnant while using an intrauterine device, but it is rare. Intrauterine devices are more than 99% effective. This means less than 1 out of every 100 people who have an intrauterine device will become pregnant. All intrauterine devices, hormonal, non-hormonal or copper, have a similar failure rate. Now the fluid, you can see the fluid in the cul-de-sac, and now you are going to see the large hemorrhagic ovarian cyst in the right ovary. An hemorrhagic ovarian cyst HOC is an adnexal mass formed because of the occurrence of bleeding into a follicular or corpus luteal cyst. Hemorrhagic cysts are commonly seen in clinical practice because hemorrhage into a cyst is usually painful, triggering the patient to consult the physician. Hemorrhagic cyst is a functional cyst and it occurs when bleeding occurs within a cyst. Symptoms such as abdominal pain on one side of the body may be present with this type of cyst. Hemorrhagic cysts are normal in ovulatory women, usually resolving within 8 weeks. Having hemorrhagic ovarian cyst is not necessarily a problem. Many times these cysts do not cause symptoms and are often found in during a pelvic examination that is done for another reason. If the cyst is small or medium sized and it is not causing any pain or other symptoms, then your doctor is likely to recommend you to monitor it. Now you can see the large right ovarian hemorrhagic cyst. The cyst is round to oval in shape and has a turbid fluid having multiple internal echoes due to the presence of hemorrhage, due to the presence of the blood in the cyst. In some cases, the ruptured cyst may cause more severe symptoms. These can include severe pain in the lower belly and bleeding. Symptoms like these need treatment right away. You may need care in the hospital if you have severe symptoms from a ruptured cyst. Now, in addition to pain, symptoms of the ruptured ovarian cyst may include bleeding from the vagina, nausea, vomiting, tenderness in the pelvic or abdominal area, weakness, feeling faint, fever, increased pain while sitting. In some cases, a ruptured cyst can cause more severe symptoms. These can include severe pain in the lower belly and bleeding, and you may need to have fluids or blood replaced due to the increased bleeding. In rare cases, the ruptured ovarian cyst may need surgery. You can find some important information in the description of this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel. If you do like this video, please click the like button. Thanks.